Number one, wake up early. Successful people absolutely wake up early because the earlier they begin the day, the more time they will have to get things accomplished. Remember, the early bird gets the worm. And it follows, of course, that early birds will also get a good night's sleep. If you find it really difficult to rise, get a super annoying alarm clock that literally forces you out of bed. And also put your alarm across the room. If it's right next to you, you're going to hit the snooze button. So put it on the other side of the room so you will have to literally get up or jump off the bed to turn it off. Habit number two, read a lot. Everything you read fills your head with new bits and bits of information, and you never know when these bits and bits might come in handy. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to tackle any challenge you'll ever have to face. And the more you read, the more words you gain exposure to, and they will inevitably make their way into your everyday vocabulary. Being articulate and well-spoken is of great help. It's an asset in any profession. When you read a book, you have to remember an assortment of characters, their backgrounds, ambitions, history, as well as the various arcs and subplots that weave their way through any story. That's a lot to remember, but our brains are marvelous things and can remember these things with relative ease. Amazingly enough, every new memory you create forges new brain pathways and strengthens existing ones, which assists in short-term memory recall. There isn't necessarily a defined length as to how much time you should be reading or spend reading, but forming a daily reading habit will expand your knowledge and help you on your journey to success, inshallah. Habit number three, make your health a priority. Healthy habits such as eating well, exercising, and avoiding harmful substances make sense, but did you ever stop to think about why you practice them? A healthy habit is any behavior that benefits your physical, mental, and emotional health. These habits improve your overall well-being and they make you feel so good. Healthy habits are hard to develop and often require changing your mindset. But if you are willing to make sacrifices to better your health, the impact can be far, far reaching, regardless of your age, sex, or physical ability. Habit number four, don't get distracted by what other people are doing. Others' journeys to success can be inspiring. Yes, we can learn so much from their mistakes, their victories, what to do, what not to do. But the minute you start comparing your progress to theirs, instead of using their stories as inspiration, you can start to feel jealous, stressed, and unworthy, inferiority complex. We generally use other people to gauge our success or failure. We all do it, compare ourselves to others, maybe more successful people. Without seeing what others around you have achieved, how else would you know what's possible, right? I mean, in the sense, how else would you know what you can do, right? But as we progress in our careers, that benchmark effect can actually lead one to professional jealousy, which can hamper our own success and lead to unnecessary stress if we let it build up and not address it. So it's important to acknowledge jealous feelings, because the time and energy one expends worrying about what others are doing could and should be put into building our own careers and lives. Successful people realize that their journey is unique and cannot be compared. Therefore, they invest in themselves by keeping themselves focused on their goals, like a horse with blinders on, having only the finish line in its sight. Habit number five, keep reminding yourself that your time is finite and limited. This will result in you living each day of yours as your last and working hard day in and day out towards realizing your dreams and leaving behind a legacy where you literally become a legend. Success includes a journey that is taken one lesson at a time, improved and refined, improved and refined. Successful people move onward and forward in life by facing their next challenge and life lesson. That about wraps today's video. So having said all of the above, let's use these 5 habits as a starting place. Somewhere to start, to build whatever a successful life means.
Don't lose yourself. Don't forget yourself. Don't let the world conform you or let the negative consume you. Don't worry. You You're not made to worry. Listen to your heart and live your dreams. Don't ever quit. Know your role. The protagonist is your script. You were made to shine, made for greatness, made to be one of a kind, made to smile, made to cry, made to feel, made to hope. You were, yes you were, made with design. After all this world throws at you, I ask that you don't lose yourself. Don't forget yourself. Don't lose yourself. Don't forget yourself. Don't forget where home is. Don't forget where nowhere is. Don't wander where I've wandered. Don't ponder what I've pondered. Don't stumble where I've stumbled. Be strong. You were made to be strong. Don't make an unmotivated action. Don't waste your time. Don't fall into the devil's temptation. Don't cross that line. Don't sell your soul away. Don't forget what you deserve. The world is yours. Don't forget, you are also the world's. Don't be a fool. Don't steal. Don't murder. After all this world throws at you, I ask that you don't lose yourself. Don't forget yourself. Don't lose yourself. Don't forget yourself. Don't forget where you wish to go. Don't forget what still must be accomplished. Don't forget that you are human. Don't forget our history. Don't forget our mistakes. Don't forget to be confident. You were made to be confident. Don't forget to dream. You were made to dream. Don't forget to say thank you. Don't be afraid to change. Don't forget to love. Don't forget that I love you. After all this world throws at you, I ask that you don't lose yourself. Don't forget yourself.
Don't let this year be like last. And if last year was great, still don't let it be that way. Raise the standard. If there's anything that'll shift your life, that'll get you to thrive in a difficult situation, is take some massive action. Try something else. Change it, try it, move it. Progress equals happiness.
See, a lot of people say no, ladies and gentlemen, to things, and they don't even know what they're saying no to. to build a case on why you can't move on, why you can't grow to the next level, why you can't begin to manifest your greatness, why you can't begin to live life on your terms. Always something there to block you, to keep you where you are, and keep you from beginning to develop your true greatness.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Don't be afraid to fail. You can't always win, but don't be afraid of making decisions.
You have to believe that something different can happen.
He who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right.
Pretending that we're satisfied where we are, pretending that everything is okay, pretending that we don't have any special goals or ambitions or desires, when really deep down inside we do really want more. Find out what it is you want and go after it as if your life depends on it. Why? Because it does. It's time for you to look within yourself and decide that I'm in charge of my destiny. I'm in charge here.
Make a choice, right? You just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide.
That most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep.
That you have to dig deep down and ask yourselves, who do you want to be? Figuring out for yourselves what makes you happy, no matter how crazy it may sound to the people.
So instead of people living in fear, feeling stressed out, feeling powerless, feeling like victims, I think it should be a time that we need to begin to look at ways that we can become an active force in our own lives. Look at ways when we can decide to take charge of our own destiny. Look at ways when we can decide to design a life of substance and begin to truly live our dreams. And it's time for people to decide, I'm ready to get on with my life.
To be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become.
So if you want to do something, if you thought about something you want to do, take it head on. Decide that you're going to start looking at it, start doing research on it, start tackling it, start becoming involved in whatever and wherever it might lead you to begin to explore the possibilities in that particular thing that you're seeking, so that you can begin to learn all you can about it. Decide that you're going to face it, that whatever shortcomings you have, that you're going to strengthen yourself there. Whatever training that's required, that you're going to go get that training, that you're going to get started right now.
Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature. Now! Now, what are you going to do?
You'll get knocked down, but you won't be knocked out. And so I say to you, it's possible you can live your dream. If it's becoming a diamond, if it's having more, it's achieving more, to being a better father, being a better mother, whatever it is, overcoming addiction, changing our society, it's possible you can live your dream. It's necessary that you have a plan of action, that you're resilient, that you stick to, and you work with the system, that you work with people, that you give support, and that you be there for them, that you have the vision and never give it up, that you become creative and relentless and keep on coming back again and again and again, and that it's you that you got to take personal responsibility to make it happen.